Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our long dark series where we are attempting to see if we can survive forever in just Pleasant Valley. Um, well, we're not actually going to survive forever. We're just seeing if it's theoretically possible. Okay, so let's head back out to the fire here. So I've been doing some thinking. And it's occurred to me the birch bark might not actually be necessary for this run. I think I'm still going to try to incorporate it, but what I might do is only use the birch bark tea on the birch bark runs, just to see if that's viable. I've also come up with, I think, a better route for getting to the birch, that area, that does not involve going past the barn. Now that we know that there are those wolves that spawn on the other side of the barn, I'd like to restrict our trips over there to just, straight into the barn and straight back out to remove any chance of us having some sort of undesirable contact with those wolves. Alright, let's get into the snow shelter for a second. Actually, this is the one that is, yeah, this is at 99% condition. We need to go ahead and do a couple of things to get ourselves ready here. So one thing I'm going to do is I want to make a rock cache. Actually, let me just see here. What does it say? I think it's 50, right? Navigation, maybe? Yeah. 50 stones. Alright, so let's just drop most of these here. We'll drop all of them and then get a couple of them up. I want to get fully warmed up here. Let's go ahead and pass time until that's ready. Go ahead and grab these. I'm gonna move one of these temporarily and put this on, just so that that can be cooked up. And I think what I might go do is run down to that area down there. We'll use a birch bark tea for this, actually. Let's cook up one of those. Oh, we have those reishi. Let's do reishi instead. Go ahead and use up our non-renewables. I'm just going to wait on this. Let's grab that. And put it down here. Another one. Let's see, so that'll be burned in 29 minutes. We should be fine to 16 minutes. Okay, let's wait until that's ready. We're going to put this down here. We can find a spot for it. Alright, whatever. I'll just pick it up and drop it. And then, how much time is left on this fire? A couple hours. We're fully warm here. No wind, so this is a perfect time to go do this traveling. So grab that. And I'm going to do some running as well. We don't have that far to go. I might not even end up drinking that reishi. We'll see how things go here. But yeah, I want to go get some more stones, and I think I'm just going to go and grab a couple more rabbits. We need a little bit of a jump start on food. So when we start running the challenge proper, I'll kind of take stock of our current ingredients, which will be easier if they're all in that rock cache where I can just look at them, see how many sticks we have, and so on. And then we'll kind of make a determination as to whether we are losing resources or not. Now, there are some things that would make this easier, like, obviously we'd probably take the expert snare or expert trapper feet. I'm going to go and drink this. No reason not to, really. I think I started water on these, so we don't actually have the option to stay out here very long. Yeah, here's where the rabbits are. Let me just gonna put this out. Let's see, can we get a little closer to this guy? Oh, there's some more stones over there. Don't see any wolf up on the hillside or anything. Okay, so that's a few more calories and guts to start us off with. And I'm going to run down here and just grab any stones and cattails I see. Pretty sure this stretch is fairly safe. Now this is the thing that I'm thinking about for future birch bark runs. As long as I'm correct about the wolf spawn locations, because I don't think that any wolves come down here, then it'd probably be best to run straight down here and then come through this gap along the river. And then, where is this place? Oh, it's a little bit further than I thought. It's not right here at the fork, it's further down.
Damn it. So hungry.
Yeah, so it would take several attempts to see if this is truly safe. But what we do is we'd come all the way down to this cave and then put our safety fire in here. And then the birch forest is kind of like over on the other side of this rock. So we could kind of use this as a jumping off point. Yeah, I don't think wolves come down here. There's kind of no way for them to get here. So this is actually a really safe area. This could be an extension of our... And there's a bed in here, not that it really matters. But it doesn't look any... Yeah, coal doesn't spawn here, unfortunately. We're not getting any stones or cattails from this river, so... Alright, on the way back, I'm going to go along this fork.
I'm getting tired.
And then we'll go grab our rabbit before we head home. It's going to be time for sleep soon. Yeah, it might take a while to build up the number of rocks that I want. I might go a little bit off course into some areas that I haven't scouted out as being fully safe yet. Yeah, like, I don't know. Is there a chance of a wolf spawn over there? Maybe. Alright, let's get these cattails and rocks, and then we'll head home. The water's probably going to burn off. That's actually something just to be aware of, is that your cans and pots actually lose condition if you let the water cook off, or I guess whatever is currently cooking in them. So for true long-term survival, where you're trying to survive infinitely long, you would actually probably not leave water when you go off, because you can't afford to lose condition on this. Eventually you would run out of pots and cans if you made a mistake enough times. It actually looks like this is a relatively safe area. I'm not going to go over there, though, unless I don't see any rocks. The main thing I'm looking for right now.
Jeez, this is cold.
Yeah, I think my water is going to cook off. We've been gone a long time. And actually, I'm going to start getting cold. Fortunately, we still got the warming up buff, but... Okay, so I think this is headed towards where the birch forest would be. And yeah, I recognize this. Straight back there is back where I'm going, which actually I'm just going to go do now, because we don't have time to mess around. So this area should be 100% safe up in here. I'm actually surprised. I never realized that there were these vast expanses of Pleasant Valley that, you know, there are just no wolves here. It's completely safe. You can spend as much time here as you want and never run into a wolf. Alright, we're going to lose some more condition. Par for the course.
Oh, so cold.
Actually going to save up some of my sprint meter. There's our rabbit. Now, I would never do this in the actual challenge, but we are going to carry that rabbit back. Yeah, this would be way too risky in terms of potentially bringing in wolves from that side of the river, wolves from over there. And I think what I'll do is, before we go to bed tonight, I'm going to set up those 2 snares. and try to figure out exactly where the rabbit grove is. We'll just kind of start experimenting with that. I should have done that before I left, just to get the timer started on that. Alright, well I have enough calories. Our fire's still going. I'll go ahead and cook up all the rabbits tonight. Yeah, see, what I'd be concerned about is the possibility of a wolf coming like over that hill or over that hill. If you're carrying a smelly
So tired.
rabbit back like this. Or just even the possibility of them coming into the area, being closer than you realize that they can be. Any sort of small chance for something to go wrong like that could potentially invalidate the infinite run. Alright, so yeah, that all cooked off. That's to be expected. Let's go ahead and get another batch of water going.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
And I want enough time on here just to cook up the stuff that I have. So let's see. That's gonna. Oh, that's already cooked. So we'll harvest this into 2 pieces. Nice and warm here, next to the fire. It's the nice thing about a sheltered spot like this. I don't care about the damage that my clothing is taking. Alright, those will be done in a few minutes. Then we'll cook up both of these. I was going to repair that other snow shelter, but I guess we'll do that in the morning. Let me see if I can find the 2 snares. I think I just left them sitting on the ground somewhere up here. Yep, they're right here. So I don't even know where the rabbit grove is, but once we get fully warm next to the fire here. Oh, those are already boiled. Did I do something to pass time on those? I'm confused about that. Alright, we got 2 hours and 12 minutes. Wow, this just does not like you to place stuff. It's it all the way over there. We still have a gut on there. I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. Got plenty of time. Driving gloves are worn out. No big deal. I don't believe I'm going to get a frostbite risk. Yeah, we'll see. As long as I'm next to the fire, I should be protected. But yeah, I knew that was going to tear my clothes up. Okay, so we'll take that inside. Get those started. Let's go ahead and put down this reishi to get warmed up. Okay, I'm just going to drink this, and then we'll go set up our snares. I don't actually know where the rabbit spawn point is, so I'm just going to guess based on the terrain here. I think it's down here, right? Like, past these rocks? Let's do it just at the edge of these rocks here, because I feel like they can sometimes be on the other side. I'm just going to do it right here. I've basically never used snares before. I understand the theory of how they're supposed to work, but alright, let's get back to the fire. And I think now we're just going to go inside and eat and go to sleep. Let's use the terrain here to navigate my way back. Should be able to see the church soon. Yeah, there's my fire. Alright, so I can just head straight for that. In a very late game scenario, we'd probably have like a route mapped out straight there, marked, and then like maybe we'd even have the perimeter of the rabbit grove marked as well. All right, so those are done. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and just sleep for an hour while those cook. Hopefully I didn't wait too long there. Okay, that has about 27 minutes left on it. Let's get it up to just about 40. Go ahead and cook some water. Okay, we got our food for tonight and our gut that needs to be cured. Let's go ahead and get inside. Any house will do. Maybe I'll go up to the far one since we're not really hurting for anything right now. Okay. Should be able to find the bedroom back here. Yep. Being able to see the light from the windows is pretty handy. Alright, let's drop the gut. And let's eat our rabbit. I think this is the large piece coming up. And if that's 750 calories, I'll probably just leave it at that. Yep, that's fine. Got plenty of water now. I'm not going to bother with the birch bark. Okay, let's get our 10 hours. Alright, so let's see.
Right now.
I'm going to put this out here. These are cured. I'll go and pick those up. We'll end up taking those to the barn. I don't know if we're going to go this morning, but okay, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh, I don't have the cloth for this. That's funny. Oh, that was weird. It kind of got me stuck there. Yeah, so I'd have to be really careful not to let it get below 75% because then it starts to cost cloth to do the repair. But as long as you keep it above that,
I'm so hungry.
it only ever costs sticks, and sticks are, of course, completely renewable. Wow, 5 sticks to repair that. Probably only costs like a stick if you just do like a stick per day or something like that. And I'm kind of curious. It's really cold outside. Let's see what the cabin fever reduction is going to be like with that. Let's see if we get inside there and just like kill an hour. I do still have some clothing on, but so probably wouldn't be quite this good, but yeah, it's only one down arrow. Temperature -3. Total clothing is only 3 degrees, so it would be -6, but we could spend time doing stuff in here for a long time, like probably 2 hours or more, depending on what the weather is like. You only need to spend, I think it's like 5 hours a day outside to essentially never get cabin fever. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we wouldn't even need that other snow shelter. Obviously, it'd be nice every once in a while to just have a fire going there and just like spend all night in the snow shelter just to reduce the amount of time. But yeah, if you combine that with, you know, just periodically coming out here and doing stuff like, there's a rabbit there. I think I can actually get that and not have it detract from my ability to get more rabbits. And he is wandering right in the area that, like, he started over there more, so I think those are in a good spot. They take 12 hours to potentially catch a rabbit, so we might have to wait a bit longer. Alright, let's just see if we can get this guy. Nope, right over him. Let me get my rock back.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Heard the wolf howling, so I just wanted to make sure. I actually hit the wrong button. Okay, no decoys. Well, we're gonna get cold. Now, didn't I just look here and there weren't any sticks? I don't know. Let's just go get warmed up. I don't want to take any more damage than I have to.
Freezing.
We might miss out on that rabbit completely, but I think it's this house is the warm one. I gotta figure out how to get into this from the other side. There's like an entrance over near the church, I think. Let's see, I've got 11 rocks. I think I had like 30 or 40, so we're getting close to the number I need for the cache. Yeah, this isn't as fast as the other house will be. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's going to be a lot of just killing time, I think, in this run. Let's see what condition our snow shelter is in after, I think it's been like a little over a day since I last repaired it. 87%, yeah. So if I just repair these once per day, and it probably won't take long at all to do that. Like if I go to repair it now, it's like 1 stick in 4 minutes. Yeah, so if you just keep on top of these every single day, the costs are essentially nothing. And there's not really a risk that it'll ever get down to the point that it needs cloth. I'm going to be living here. Like the longest that will be apart from here is maybe going over to the barn to craft several snares. But even that, it's just like a day trip. Or even just half a day. Alright, I gotta get into a position where I can actually see this guy. Alright, are you gonna keep getting away from me? Or is that gonna do it? That's gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna leave you right here on the rock. Let's go check my snares. I believe I saw that they had not been triggered yet. Yeah, that might not be in the rabbit grove because I think it's been long enough now. I'm gonna grab a few sticks on the way in. I probably shouldn't even come over here because this is like closer to that wolf spawn point. Let's just go inside and get this harvested up. Don't really need to worry about efficiency here. Let's just do all of it. Alright, that's still there because the hide, which I don't care about for this run. Alright, let's get some more water in us. Yeah, we're going to need to just boil massive amounts of water every time we get a free fire. In fact, that might be a reason to do cooking inside the community center. Whenever I get a free fire, just carry it from there into the Just carry this over to the fire. Because I could have a bunch of pots and cans on that stove and just cook up a massive amount in a with very little fuel. Whereas out here, it's like basically I can cook it 3 times more efficiently inside, especially if I'm willing to like step outside in between every boiling. All right, I think what I want to do is let's run up here. This is going to be like the warmest place to... Ooh. I thought I saw a wolf over there, but I think I was seeing that little nub of that tree, the one that is right in between these 2 trees right now. Alright, let's get a little more sleep. Oh, I didn't mean to sleep, just past time would have been the right option there. Okay, well, now we don't really... Well, this is going to be a good test. Let's see what happens if we pass time in the snow shelter right now. Alright, get in there. Oh. Wait, warming up in a blizzard in the snow shelter? Feels like 4 degrees. Oh, it's like slowly going down. Yeah, it's like... I think it's because it just started. It hasn't figured out how cold it should be yet. Let's just pass some time. Just curious to see. Yeah, so it goes to... Wait, why is my... I guess I'm losing condition just because of my hunger. Still only feels like -2. Are we gonna have enough to eat? Yeah, we got enough cattails. Alright, I'm gonna pass a little more time. Yeah, there it goes. So now... That was a full hour still.
Did I say I hate being cold?
So
I
even
really do.
in a blizzard, I could basically come out here and sleep for an hour, which is crazy. Or like do some kind of crafting, maybe harvest some of a rabbit or something. Although,
I'm too cold.
like I said, I think there's just going to be a lot of passing time. All right, let's need to get tired. So I'm gonna go run down to the snares, I think. Or we could just run out here and try to get some sticks. This is another thing that I'm gonna be doing a lot of. Huh, I guess they haven't respawned yet. Here we go. Could be that issue where it's like the occlusion issue where they don't like spawn stuff in that's right next to you. You have to like walk a ways away and then come back to it. It's a frequent issue with the hut at Crystal Lake, the Mountaineer's hut in the Timberwolf Mountain area. You can see a bunch of branches and sticks and limbs and stuff. But then you step outside, or you step into the hut, step back outside, and they're just gone. You have to like leave and come back if you want to be able to see them.
It's goddamn freezing.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't remember where the bed is in here. This is the kitchen. Might have to just go to the other house. Or here we go. Here? There's another door. So I'll search this while I'm standing here. Yeah, we need to get this all marked up. Here's the bed. Well, let's see. It's still not time to sleep. Close though. The blizzard ends. Now, why is it showing me that? No afflictions. Just giving me a warning about my rest. Not sure what's up with that. Maybe something to do with starving? I have been starving for a while, but I feel like I've been eating every night, which is pretty standard. I don't know. Let's pass a little more time, and then I'm either going to sleep or just we can step outside and see if we can find that. Yeah, I need to boil up a lot more water in the mag lens fires. I need to remember that for the next time I have one, that I just need to put a whole bunch of time into it. Let's see. I probably can't find my way out of here in the dark. At least I don't feel like it, so let's just see if we can find the bed again, and let's just eat up and spend the night. I've got some rabbit meat around, but I'll just have to do for tonight. Get all that stuff cooked up soon. So yeah, I feel like we're really stagnating here. Like, we've got the guts cured up. I was hoping to just catch those rabbits and see what the state of things was, but... Alright, so did we hit our 900 calories? It's not quite the amount, but I don't think we need the full 10 hours of sleep anyway, so... I'm just going to drink the water here. And let's just go ahead and sleep for 10 hours. Might miss a tiny bit of health at the end. Really early. Yeah, I was right. We still have a little bit of calories left, so we are fully rested off of that.
Food.
Alright, let me just see if I can follow the wall here and find a door to this house. Am I still in the bedroom? Oh, I am still in the bedroom. Alright, so we need to find our way out of the bedroom, which... Oh, this is confusing. So the bed is right here. Kind of in a corner back here. Wow, this is the last time I come into this house. I feel like the other house is way easier to navigate. Whatever. I don't really care. Let's just pass some time until I can see.
Eat soon.
There's going to be a lot of leeway. Alright, those rabbits should definitely be caught now if those snares are in a rabbit grove. So let's go check that out first. It looks like we got something going on. Maybe one rabbit caught, which is pretty good. 50% success rate. Yeah, this would be so good with the expert trapper. Looks like this one did not get triggered at all. So let's just move it up. I want to see maybe up there it'll have better luck. Let's take that. I think I need to reset this. So that's essentially +1 gut. Let's go ahead and take this back inside. I think we have a mag lens fire. So actually, I'm gonna just come right over here and go ahead and start a fire. It's plenty late enough in the morning to just go ahead and start it. And we can go ahead and cook water up. Oh yeah, I had this extra water here. So mag lens, yep, perfect.
Come on, little fire.
Now I believe those traps can trigger every 12 hours. Essentially twice per day.
If I don't warm up soon.
So if we got that result, we'd have, and just from that, not even going up to the other rabbit grove and having snares up there. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up this rabbit first. Okay, 38 and 19 minutes. Let's get, this is fine. Oh, that was dumb. I'm freezing to death out here. How is that not warm enough? Oh, -3. Alright, well that's something you'd have to watch out for. Let's just throw 10 more sticks on there. That'll be fine. Yeah, I just should have canceled that instead of, like, once I saw that I was losing a ton of health, I should have just canceled, obviously. It just I was just so confused by it. Like, just completely unexpected. Alright, that's about to be ready. Let's just go ahead and take that, drop it, get one of these on. That'll be in line with the other one. So now we got 40 minutes to harvest. Let's see, is this fully harvested? Just move that over there next to the fire. Grab the gut off of this. Yeah, that was really dumb. Took a bunch of health damage there that I didn't need to. At least we didn't get frostbite or something. Okay, so that's going inside later. That stuff is cooked. This is fully harvested. That's fully harvested. It's just these in the trash pile over here. And really? Yeah, I gotta work on this. Apparently I've gotta just pick it up and drop it with the drop decoy key. Now, we have a bunch of time on this fire. But what I think I want to do is... Well, as long as I've got a fire going out here, I might as well use it. Now, okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. Let's take a torch off of here. And let's see if we can make it... Oh, we got to get warmed up first. Ah, man, we need a lot of warmth here. Get inside here. I'm just going to pass time until I'm warm. I guess I could have done that while I... Oh, yeah. Once I had the fire started, I didn't even need to add that extra fuel. Once I had the fire going, I should have just stepped inside the snow shelter and then done the harvesting in there, and then I wouldn't have lost all that health. Okay, learning curve. We're kind of at the end of an episode here, but I'm going to try to do this anyway. Let's try to grab a torch off of here and head up to the... Can I? Oh, I was crouched. Okay, make sure we're not carrying anything. I'm going to try to head all the way up to the cave up here. I want to see what it's like to make this trip without a T. Because based on how few rabbits I got from that... Ooh, I should have... I don't have any snares with me. That's unfortunate. We needed to go craft snares. But I just want to see if this is somewhat viable. The idea being that I would come up here... Light a torch in the cave, get some rabbits, harvest them, cook the meat, eat the meat. Which wouldn't help me with starvation. So the main reason I'd be coming up here would be for the guts. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this just isn't viable. I'm going to stay pretty far up here. I want to try to take the shortest route possible to see if it's possible to do this without losing much health. Oh yeah, this is totally doable. I think we're almost there.
Starting to feel numb.
Even if I lost a few points of health, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like what's happening now. And of course, if I end up incorporating the birch bark into this run, then this would be an easy trip under just about any circumstances.
I want to lay down for a bit.
I'm going to pick all these up because we're going to start a fire in the cave while we're here. The main reason I wanted to come up here is I'm going to grab these guts. Yeah, I don't think we even have rabbits newly spawned in here yet. But yeah, if I can figure out exactly where the grove is, let's go and grab these rocks. Wonder if these are messing up the respawning. Because it looks and sees that there's one already in the grove, maybe. Go put them in the cave instead. Alright, let's see. We feel like -10 here. I think the speed up happens, yeah, right there, -20. So I'm going to start the fire kind of on the line here so that I have the choice of standing on one side or the other. Let's use our lit. Ooh, let's relight this first. Okay, lit torch and a stick. In the late game, you'd have fire starting level 5, so this would happen twice as fast, and it would be
Come on.
it would light 100% of the time. So you wouldn't take as much of a hit from the cold here. Alright, that's going to be warm enough once we get back here. I think. It's like -1. Okay, we are warm enough now. I put this too close to the front. It was like 9. Okay, so that's steady. Just curious. Where exactly is... Yeah, here's the front. Okay. So I put this in about the right place where I can stand at either side. Alright, let's see. We don't need this anymore. These should be cured, right? Oh, not quite. Well, I think I'm going to camp out here for a while. That deer is gone, right? Let's see, 93%. Assuming it takes 5 days, then 1 day is 20%. So 7% is a third of a day, so 8 hours. That's a long time to wait. I'm just going to waste one of these birchbark teas. Let's get warmed up, drink a birchbark tea, and head home. Yeah, this is a wasted trip. Unfortunate. We still got the fire going back at the house. Where the heck is that birchbark tea? Here we go. Get that warmed up. Go ahead and drink it. We'll be fine for the trip home now. Yeah. There's nothing to do here. There was a deer carcass that a wolf took down a couple episodes ago. Right up here. Yeah, I think we've established this is a safe area. Wolves don't usually come in here. The only reason that there was one here is because I had a huge pile of stink on me just to see if there were any close by. And it did drag a couple in, so that's definitely a thing. But, yeah, I think it's completely viable. Let's give these rabbits a few days to respawn, and then I'll come over here, and once we know where the grove is, I'll drop some snares down. And we can have a secondary rabbit farm going on here. I think snares past the first 2 or so are a lot less effective. So I'm not actually sure that it's sustainable to just have a farm of like 20 snares on one patch, which is why I'm interested in having a second patch. But I will probably try to run like 5 or 10 snares in this one patch once we have them, and just see if it's sustainable at those levels. That would be great if it was, because making the trek over here, you know, it is doable, but, you know, it's just one more added risk, one more thing I have to think about. And then, you know, we have to try to balance that against all of our other needs back at home. I'd probably typically only come out to about here and just grab all the sticks and stuff and then go back. And that should be plenty of fuel for the long term. There's the frostbite risk. Surprised it's coming in that late. I guess we're not even fully cold yet.
My fingers feel numb.
I'll come repair that in a minute. Takes very little time to repair if you stay on top of it. Yep, our fire is going just as planned. If the wind stops, I'm going to move this fire inside and cook up a bunch of water.
Never felt so cold.
But for right now, just go ahead and get some water going here. Let's check this. Oh yeah, this one we let go too long, so it's going to take 3 sticks to repair that. Yeah, we should never let it get down anywhere near that. So I need to remember to just like repair this if it's at like anywhere below 92% or so, to just go ahead and do it. And essentially just get in the habit of doing it every single day. That probably means that the other one is like pretty much overdue for a repair. So I guess let's get warmed up. How much time is left on this warming up buff? I wouldn't normally have access to that. I'll just get fully warm and then go do it. Let's take that inside when we go. We can leave these at the door of the place we're going to sleep tonight. It's probably just going to be here, right? Let's just see how long it says the repair will take. Just 4 minutes. Let's just do it.
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, so if you stay on top of that, it takes almost no time at all. Alright, so we got a few guts working in there, 1 gut in the other house. Take a little bit of damage from the cold here. I just got to get back to the fire.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not even sure it's worth it to keep the second snow shelter all the way up there. Why not just keep this one and then use that house? The bed is like 2 degrees cooler, but it doesn't really matter if it takes me slightly longer to warm up. Alright, I don't really have anything else to work on. Let's get warmed up here. I don't think it's been long enough for the snares to catch anything. Could take a closer look. Yeah, it looks like those are not doing anything right now. I'd love for this to clear up so I can move inside to the thing there. We're out of time for this episode though, so I think I'm just going to... Let's get warmed up again here. Ooh. This might be my opportunity to take the fire inside of the community center. You know what? Let's do that, and then we'll just end the episode there. So I'm going to pick these up and grab a torch off of here. So this will be a chance for me to get a bunch of water built up in preparation for the serious start of this run. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go over to the barn and craft up the rest of the snare. Yeah, we got enough to do a full set of cooking here. Yeah, craft up the rest of the snares, and then I think we're going to start the challenge proper. So I know I've been saying at the end of like every episode for the last 3 that we're just about ready to start this, but I feel like this might be it, because yeah, I just don't really need the birch bark. We might just kind of skip the birch bark and just see if we can do it without it. All right, well, yeah, we're going to do a big water cook-off and snare crafting in the next episode. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure not to miss it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.